Hello there and welcome on back. Amnesia part 10. I am hot, I am uncomfortable. It's way too warm at the moment. I don't think I've moaned about the weather yet. Couldn't go a whole series without moaning about the weather. So, between the last episode and this one, I've actually done a bit of running around because I realised I hadn't thoroughly checked all the other bits I've been to, so I actually went back around the areas. I had a look about. You can see I've actually now got 5 orb pieces. I have this mucus covered bone, which was obviously from where I put the piece of meat down the well. We still got a mushroom. And when I went back to the area with where they tortured the rapist, there was a storm drain underneath him. And it turned out it had his blood in it. That was the guy they hung upside down and sawed in half. You know, bone tomahawk style. A slight headache at the moment, according to my sanity meter. But anyway, I looked at the whole and I really wasn't too sure on what I was supposed to do with it, so I'll fess up and say I did check a guide again, and what I ended up doing was combining the piece of string I found in the office up the spiral staircase and attach that to the glass jar, and that let me lower it down and scoop up a jar of blood. It's not letting me combine these items at the moment to make the tonic, but these are the 3 items I need to make this tonic that Agrippa is banging on about. And when I ran back to his room, he told me that I'd found all of the pieces of the orb in one area, and that I needed to go back to the choir, which I believe is the big, scary red room, and have a look around there. So I'm going to go do some more running around. I've already cut out about 20 minutes of it just again to try and keep some pacing. If this does go on for too long, I may end up trimming this down as well, because I'm aware that the videos where I'm just running about aren't the most interesting, but hey, it's a puzzle game, and as we know, I'm not that bright, so like, I know we're getting close to the end now. We must be. Did some reading up on the characters as well. So Agrippa is Alexander, the guy who's been speaking to us with the like telepathically. He's his master, which I don't think I'd quite grasped before, because I always leave it a couple of days in between recording sessions, because I'd like to just play games for fun too. And so I've come back to this. I wasn't 100% sure on what was going on, so I read a little bit up on the characters. So Alexander is apparently, as we were starting to suspect from the fact he is hundreds of years old, he's not human, and he is actually potentially from another dimension. So I think that's to do with what the portal stuff that Agrippa was saying. He was like, well, you know, I want to get back through this portal that they're trying to open. Like, yeah, cool story, bro. I just noticed I have almost no oil left, so I'm going to be trying to run around without my lantern pretty much entirely for now. I can't remember if I found an item in here or not. Yeah, I know I found some tinder boxes and bits and pieces over here, but while you do this, is that it's gonna be my little monster buddy? Like, I know there's one wandering around here. And I was also right, there are in fact 2 of these guys running about. What the hell was that? So yeah, this thing that's chasing me, obviously the moment where there was one behind me in a much earlier episode, and then one just suddenly appeared in front of me, and I was like, oh, is he teleporting? Is he, you know, are there multiple monsters? Turns out, yes, there are multiple monsters, just to really spooks on. And I also looked up what those guys are. They're not the shadow thing. Wait, is this another bridge? Oh lord, he's over there off in the distance. So yeah, we're gonna run the hell away from him. I don't think he's seen me. And again, as long as I'm using my torch, I should be. Not using my torch, I should be okay. Right, so yeah, I remember getting the hit. Oh wait, no, this is a different one, isn't it? Yeah, I think I have been over here. But yeah, so it turns out these guys, the two wandering around, they're actually Alexander's servants. That he's done something to them, and now they're these hideous monsters.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
What is wrong with this guy? Oh, is that it? Yeah! Alright. Slip the memory. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Oh, well, ain't that just peachy? Well, so I've got all the old pieces, and I've got all of the ingredients. So I guess try and get back to Agrippa now. Which way did I come from? Cool, this way. Oh, Lord. I don't know if it's better or worse knowing that these guys used to be people. I suppose worse. I mean, if they're monsters, they might have at least been born like that. See him off in the little... Oh, yeah, he's coming this way. I don't think I can just sprint past him. I think he's too quick. I think he'll get a good swipe on me. I also think he's right there. He's going the other way now. Oh, I can't look at him, can I? I know what they are now. God, he's like right there. Come on, man. Oh, cock off, would you? Screw it. Oh, let me out. Right, now he's seen me. Right, where's this bridge? I need my bridge. Bridge me, baby, one more time. Oh, I guess I'm about to find out if it was 2 bridges or not. And we're out. Okay. Okay. We are good. We're just heading straight on back. I'd gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. No idea what that is. Doesn't sound good though.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save him. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I said when I tried to combine the ore pieces that I needed space to do it, but and with these as well, like if I try and, you know, it can't be combined by hand. According to the note, the tonic has to be made with care. So I remember there was a laboratory. I went back and looked at the clip.
I see that all the ore pieces you need.
And somewhere there was a laboratory.
But if you could find it in your heart to gather the
So I reckon if I can get back there, that's going to be the place to... Yeah, it was here. So how do I get in there? What have I got that could get me in there? This didn't work, did it? No. So I remember there was... This is where the switches were up here, wasn't it? Again, I've lit enough of this, I shouldn't need my torch either. Ain't risking that madness. Alright, now I'm here, I'm just back to square one. No, just have a quick... See if I can find anything. No. So I had to stop and check my phone there for a minute. Let's head back down. Oh, what about there was the room with all the lightning and stuff? Was there a lab in something in there? Maybe.
I see that all the ore pieces you
Yeah, shut up.
I know I have no no right to ask anything of you. But if you...
Alright, what was through here? Chancel. What's the chancel? This doesn't look like the right way. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh wait, maybe this was it. Yeah, here we go. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. Oh, you're kidding me. Sleep. Yeah, yeah, funny. Hey, what? Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like that word. And as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die. Is that Scheherazade? Scheherazade. That sounds about right. Oh, okay. I've been bloodborne and I've been killed and put somewhere else. Oh, oh, yep.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow.
What?
Thank you, friend.
Yeah, no, no. The door is locked. Some notes that I was put. Cell door is locked. Find another way out. Alright. Oh, what was the old thing they used to say? You locked a room. Locked in a room with a table. Break it in half. Put it back together to make a hole. No. Get it? Because half's whole. No. Ah, never mind. How much of a wuss is this guy? I could lift that. I'm a skinny little beanpole. What have I got? Crank, bone, hammer and chisel. It's solid metal and in good shape. Oh yeah, alright, alright. That made me feel stupid. How then are we... Sorry about the pause there, I'll edit that out. Oh! Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Gimme. So, I can get out of that, right? Seriously? Come here, you. It's getting very, very rank in here. Just like, yeah. Nope. Oh, I'm on the bed. Oh my hell with this. Oh. I don't think I just get out of there. Ah! Some bricks are loose but can't be removed by hand. Yeah, in your face, buddy. Yeah. Oh, what are you? Excessive. Sweet. You say I'm a sucker for a good crank. Oh, come on, man. Is that it? Okay, I'm gonna pick you up. Ah, bucket. Yeah, you wanna go on that? Well. Alright. Come here, you. Oh, good to not have to worry about that for a bit. Ooh, last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I'm fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of prison. I'll wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. Oh, hello. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape. If I could only somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of this realm, carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. This Alexander is not a popular guy. Alrighty. I didn't even realize I was still crouching. Ja! What the hell? Well, I don't want to touch him. Interact with penis. Honk. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what just happened there. So where are these pipes then? Oh, what's that? Health. Your health, right? Yes. Hey, maybe I can use that bucket with the well? Let's have a look. The thing is that I'm not sure I want my character to get out of here. Like, he's a bit of a dick. I mean, I'm complicit in all of this stuff. Like, I don't see him getting out alive. Like, I don't see that being how this ends. It would be very odd to me if he did. Well, that one actually broke. No, so they run out of their unbreakable glass. Right. So can we? It's locked. What was the note? Alright, mementos. Find a key to open the door leading out of the area. Right, okay. I'm wondering if I can, when I get out of here. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to use that iron bar to open up the lab. I don't know why it would let me use that and not the hammer and chisel, which could quite clearly do the job, but other than obviously extending gameplay, not letting me break the plot. Other than those highly valid reasons, these cobwebs are not getting better. I've got to say though, no spiders so far. That makes me still, like, this whole game's been scary without spiders, and that's a really good thing. So what he said in that note, that the guy dropped a key down the pipe, but it's filled with water. Alright, so where do I put it? Excuse me, have you seen a pipe anywhere? Here? Sick. Didn't think that angle would work. That's amazing. Right, cool. For goodness sake. What, that's... Hey, don't you keep doing that, man. I got that out of there fair and square. I don't know what that is. Oh, let's just leg it, shall we? Avoid this frickin'... What the hell is it? Come on, come on. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Kate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice, but she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. Ah. Oh, so that's the door that wouldn't move from here before, yeah? Okay. Oh, you can screw right off, buddy. Yeah, fine. So where was my... Oh, everything's covered in... Yeah, I'll be needing these. So what is this room? Great. Like the chase bits, man, with just the roaring and the everything else, like that's worse than when you know the monsters are there. Like, I think it's the unseen thing, like, because you can't see what's coming after you. That sucks. I'm sort of largely monitoring my language at the moment.
Never see it coming.
See what coming? No, absolutely not. Okay, so it is this way. Where this way? Ah! Yay, the environment's killing me now. I don't know where I am. Or if I can even... Okay, so I can walk over if it's not all exploding like that. Like all, you know, postuled up. Oh yeah, I know where I am. Oh, it's put all my torches out, you lovely man. What is this sputum? Right. Yep, see, that's the stuff right there. Is that you doing that? Okay, let's just stay off of that, shall we? I'm just going to assume I need health. The wound is bleeding quite badly. Yep. Well, I mean, it's great and all, but that's kind of the way I need to go. Oh! It opened by itself. Amazing. Right, what are you? I have no idea what to do. Grab you. Sorry, a car just pulled up in my driveway outside when my window's open. The light just reflected in the corner of my eye and scared the hell out of me. Okay, so purify. Oh, that's going to be for the... Yeah, blood. What? But... Yeah, there we go. Okay, picked up incomplete tonic. So, kind of add ingredient needs to be purified first. Combine you, no. Well, what about this? Are you a purifier? Is that what you are? Heating the gland will not extract the poison. Got an idea though. Let's. Can I put you here? Yes, you're going to be catching stuff. All right. Okay. Well, what about the bone? Amazing. How about now? Something over here. I would really love to be able to shut this door, huh? Yeah, but here a chair fall over. I know it's time to crap my pants. Put this in here, maybe. What's my notes? Vaccine trials, notes on torture, grip of child's way, last prisoner, plague outbreak, vaccine and alien meant to work, no, that was just, I was just saying about when I went down into the sewer. It's nothing to do with that. Shut it all. There's no pain, water protecting the outside. No. I need to go for that anyway. I told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae and tamta. Poison fungus work as a paralyzer. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. Yet temperature on the other hand would prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling current. I have to address where with this. So you'll have to supply me with a host, and a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. So yeah, this water dude, then that's definitely something else from another dimension as well, right? But I've got his bone, done that, so it's just getting the poison out then. Extract its contents with the proper tools. Yeah, do you want to clue me in, man? Like, used you for that. This is why I'm thinking it's got to be this. Like, you know, like going in there or something and just squeeze it out, or maybe in here. Or No. Aha! What's this? I was just... Oh, fuck. What are you? You're a bucket of tar. Okay, so that's it then, yeah? Just... Picked up where's tonic. Awesome, right.
I thought I lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse.
Good for you.
The laboratory might be accessible now.
Yeah, it is. Thanks. Yeah, buddy, have a drink.
Quickly, off with the head.
Pardon?
And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Off with your head? Yeah, well, would you
You should
actually...
hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Was I supposed to chop his head off? Oh, Jesus, has he not got a jawbone?
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your comfort. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
What's in here? Oh god, he wasn't kidding, was he? Alright. Alright. Let's go chop his head
You
off.
should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Oh, buddy, are you sure about this? Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. I still need to be able to stick this all back together. Hey, yeah, can I put it in that? Is there something in the lab that will let me? Slightly finicky controls there. Or is it just through here? Oh, I don't remember. No, hang on, I do remember, come on. Yeah, it was this way. Through there, then down a flight of stairs, right? Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. He could no longer be trusted to be a part of the ritual. Well, it looks to me like we're coming up on the end, so like, this is going to probably be the penultimate part, so I'm expecting the next one to be the finale. So I'm going to stop this here, and then I will finish up with the last bit, and I will see you very soon for, yeah, hopefully the end of Amnesia. I've been Spidey, thank you very much for watching, and what the hell just moved through the wall there? Oh, I'm really starting to dislike this game.